Alright guys, I'm back for today's news. In Kingdom Hearts 4, this is from a couple days ago, but I'm covering basically all through. I haven't been doing videos, but beside the point. Kingdom Hearts 4, the full game will be made with the Unreal Engine 5. Also, Kingdom Hearts 4 obviously released. Or announced, not really released. But anyway, so if you guys aren't aware, there was a NVIDIA leak a while back. It was like somebody data mined the games coming to PC through NVIDIA, and there was a bunch of games on the list, and Kingdom Hearts 4 was one of them. So if there was ever proving ground where a leak is true or not, this has probably proved it. Anyways, Gears of War 6 is one of them too, so keep an eye on that. And anyways, I just figured I should mention that. Anyways, so they're bringing in, it's going to be on Unreal Engine 5, and almost every game company is doing that nowadays, just putting their newest, not using their in-house engine. And he also said it's the first one they have a Star Wars world in the series, so I can see that's a big thing. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4 was a surprise revealed yesterday during a 20th anniversary event announcement trailer for the series, which is where Square Enix also revealed that it was developing Kingdom Hearts Missing Link and new mobile game for the franchise. But one thing that couldn't go unnoticed was the new visual style, featuring a much more realistic look, especially compared to the cartoony nature of the previous Kingdom Hearts games. This new sequel looks beautiful. Yeah, it was basically CGI incarnate. It looks interesting. I don't know if I'll get it day one. I still haven't even played Kingdom Hearts 3, even though I have it in my backlog. So, tell me what you guys think. New Xbox Series X chips reportedly in development, but don't expect better performance. This was in a news article the other day. I mean, the new consoles just came out 2 generations ago. Spawnwave was talking about there's no... I mean, yeah, they upgraded, had like 3 different console types last generation where they just continued to make upgrades. That's only because they were trying to meet 4K standards for the new technology, have a console that met 4K standards. I don't really see any reason to be doing that this generation, so it's quite possible that they're not going to make like mid-gen refreshes is easily done this generation as prior generations, because 8K maybe it's further on the horizon. It's not anywhere near 8K. I think the upscaled 8K, I think it's set on Xbox Series X box. It says 8K on the box, but it doesn't mean it can do 8K. But I can see how they're trying to push that now. But anyways, I don't think they're gonna have a mid-gen refresh anytime soon if they do decide to do one. I'm actually curious to see what that Keystone thing is about. It's more likely to be a streaming form of the console to get the price down even further than on the Microsoft side. Than you get what I mean. So they're more likely to push something that has more to do with hardware accelerated for streaming and stuff like that than they are to push out a new console at this point. Halo the Master Chief Collection adds cross-play to Halo 3 and ODST. They also added Flood Firefight, which I could have sworn was already in the game, but I could have been wrong. It's been a while since I've jumped into this. Anyways, Halo 3 and ODST can now be played cross-play through Master Chief Collection. 343 Industries released a new update to the 8-year-old game, or 15 for Halo 3 and 13 for ODST, that adds a number of new features. Namely, players can now play the campaigns of both Halo 3 and ODST cooperatively with other players, whether they're on Xbox Series X or PC or Xbox One. Doing so may work perfectly straight away with 343 Industries warned, as the team requires additional insight from real players with different networking setups, they said in a blog post. The updates add several other features to the Master Chief Collection and weighs in at 21 gigabytes. Man, we'll just round that off to 22. On Xbox, 27 gigabytes on... 27 gigabytes on the Xbox PC app, and 11 gigabytes on Steam. A new mode called Flood Firefight has also been added to the ODST, which initially adds new enemies to the pre-existing Firefight mode. We brought in another team of developers from another studio to help with the Halo Infinite thing, so hopefully we'll be getting some more content more frequently here soon. Halo Infinite co-devs teases new and exciting work for the game amid Battle Royale rumors. Certain Affinity has confirmed it is deepening its relationship with 343 and is involving Halo Infinite in a new and exciting ways. They were also saying about a battle royale that they're working on. Sorry about that. In a tweet today, Certain Affinity said, "We're honored to say we are deepening our relationship with 343 and have been entrusted with further involving Halo Infinite in some new and exciting ways." That tweet also links to Certain Affinity's career page, which has a whopping 40 plus open positions. It's possible that the tweet is an attempt to help the company with recruiting, and that wouldn't be surprising given many companies in the video game business and outside are trying to staff up right now. So I guess they're trying to get them on the right path here, you know, get some content built up so they can then pull away from it and leave it to 343 to handle it after that. But right now they're just too far back on the workload, so I guess they're bringing in another company in to help out. So they can get more frequent updates out, or to get a backlog of updates to start pushing them out as they continue working on the game. Yeah, right now there's like nothing, so hopefully they get stuff in there soon, because that people are already leaving left and right in droves. Alright, I'm gonna call it there for today. Any news I don't get here, I'll post to my Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video.